Okay, lovelies. What are some things that cause a pH imbalance? Everything. Literally everything. Okay, lovelies. What are some things that cause a pH imbalance? Everything. Literally everything. All right, seriously. Let's name a few. To start, stress. Stress is the cause of 90% of most of the ailments that we deal with. So stress is obviously going to be number one. After that is going to be diet. Diet's huge. Food is the best medicine. So if you want your pH to be balanced perfectly, then make sure you watch the module on the 7 superfoods to vaginal health. Now, other things are some common things that we do every single day, like wearing underwear. If you don't wear cotton underwear, you may have some issues. So you want to wear cotton underwear, preferably white or something that's not colored. If it is colored, make sure that the crouch is cotton and also white in the crouch area. And you want to make sure that your underwear is not too tight, because when you're wearing thongs, things like that, yes, they do allow bacteria to overgrow, because bacteria loves dark, warm, moist places, and those thongs can cause chafing and issues with bacteria. So be mindful of the underwear that you wear. In fact, y'all know what I say, girl commando, okay? Take them off. Take your panties off. Best to let it breathe at nighttime, because that's going to increase airflow, circulation, things like that, and keep the pH balance nice and healthy. Also, when I mentioned foods, I mentioned the 7 superfoods to eat to keep it healthy. But what are some things that can throw it off? If you eat foods with a lot of yeast, like bread, I know my bread lovers are out there. If you drink a lot of beer, things like that, yes, you're going to be more prone to yeast infections, believe it or not. Also, if you have consumed a lot of foods with acidic foods, like a lot of sodas, sugary foods, processed foods, those are the things that's going to throw your pH balance off. So moving right along, obviously staying in clothes that are wet. So if you're at the gym, you're sweating, you just went to the swimming pool, get out of those wet clothes. Also, tight clothes. Now I know the tight jeans are sexy, the leggings are sexy, yes. But yeast infections and VV is not sexy, okay? So avoid tight clothing as much as possible. Those are some things off the top of my head that I can think of. This list can legit go on and on forever. Wearing a panty liner for too long or a pad or tampon, you want to make sure you change those out every 4 hours. That's another thing that came to mind. Taking a bath, right? Do not bathe for more than 15 minutes. And after you bathe, get up and wash off, because you've literally sat in your own filth. So that could be another cause of a yeast infection. Using certain soaps and fragrances as well. You want to make sure that you're not bathing in Bath and Body Works, okay? You want to bathe in something that's more sensitive and use one of the washes like the V-Cleanse or the antibacterial wash that we offer at the VDoctor that are specific for your yoni or the yoni box. Those are things. I'm trying to think, did I leave anything out? I'm quite sure I did, because I promise you. Sex. Huge cause of vaginal infections. But that's something we're going to address in another module. So those are pretty much the main things of VV, bacterial infections, yeast infections, and a pH level that has been imbalanced. So make sure you're taking your probiotics, drinking your water, eating healthy, and watch the other modules on how sexual intimacy can throw off your pH balance.